So one question I always ask is, what do you do outside the kitchen?
I cook. No, it's a joke.
I've always loved the snow. Then I discovered I love food in the snow just as much. When I was in the mountains, I couldn't get enough of that food and beverage vibe. I'd ride hard for the next long lunch and après ski. It brought me laughs, loves and good times. My name is JD. I have a food and snow obsession that takes me to mountain destinations around the world. I love nothing more than sharing my obsession with friends, locals and you. We meet chefs, we chat, we cook, we feast, we drink. This is SNOWCHEF. Kia ora legends, JD here, and welcome to SNOWCHEF Season 5. This time we're carving our way through New Zealand's South Island. I've gathered a crew of fellow foodies and powder hounds. Jesse.
Delicious.
Dylan.
Oh, I'm a little parched. Let's rock!
Bridget.
Did someone say snowboarding?
And Rani.
Yes, indeed.
To join me on this epic journey. From Queenstown's vibrant streets to Christchurch's hidden gems, we're delving into local flavours, sustainable practices and stories that make this place truly special. So buckle up and let's embark on this unforgettable food and snow journey.
Hey folks, here we are, SNOWCHEF season number 5. We are in Queenstown, New Zealand. We are going to get into the food scene here, eat lots of food, drink lots of beverage, and then we're going to get up the mountains and do a little bit of snowboarding. Let's go!
I can now see why New Zealand is known as one of the most stunning places on earth, with a vibrant food scene to match. The birthplace of hobbits and epic mountains surrounded by lakes and oceans. It truly feels like a world of its own. In this episode, I touched down in Queenstown ahead of the crew, eager to dive into the local food scene.
Let's do it.
First up, I get my hands dirty with DJ at Remarkable Fungi, learning the ropes of mushroom cultivation.
Hey folks, we are here at Remarkable Fungi, here in Queenstown. DJ, JD. DJ, tell me a little bit about Remarkable Fungi and how it all come together.
Well, Remarkable Fungi kind of started about just over 3 years ago. I was working in one of the restaurants here in Queenstown and we were getting all of our mushrooms from Christchurch. I was like, to the head chef, was nobody here in Queenstown doing cultivating mushrooms? And said no, so pretty much I went home and started watching a hell of a lot of YouTube, reading loads of books. And then a couple of weeks later, I just got a small little tent and put it in the spare bedroom. Started going well, started hitting up all the restaurants that I was kind of working in before and they were all very supportive.
Yep.
So straight away, kind of got the ball rolling with all the customers coming in and moved from a spare bedroom out to a garage out in Gibson Valley and outgrew that. And we've been in here then about just nearly 2 years there now. Each couple of months we've just been getting more and more tents and growing the business as best we can. Always kind of had a passion about mushrooms as well, like I've always been into foraging mushrooms. We have about 38 restaurants that we're supplying there now at the minute in the Queenstown area.
Yeah.
We're looking at expanding as well over to Wanaka and over to Cromwell. And pretty much all of Otago. Hopefully take over the South Island now in the next year or two is the plans.
Yeah.
Then we're starting to work on kind of different products kind of as well of how we can kind of use mushrooms that we can't really sell fresh or as kind of second grades. So we're working on different products like the mushroom jerky.
What dedication to just all of a sudden get this light bulb moment and
Pretty much,
find
yeah. something
something from it and turn it into a, I guess, passion first, as you say, and then into a business.
At the moment we have 5 different species. So we have in here, these are our Tawaka mushrooms. have a beautiful kind of smell of cocoa powder nearly to it.
Indeed.
And they get quite big. They can get up to the size of like a dinner plate pretty much.
Wow.
Then the pink oyster mushrooms. So yeah, has a beautiful color to it. And these get quite big. We usually get about 600 to 700 grams per cluster. Pink oyster, the substrate bag, then we send this off then to compost. And then with the other native species that we have, it goes to the Native Reforestation Trust, where they're breaking it down and use it in a seed sprayer. So we're spraying native seeds with native mycelium there as well. So it's getting the best of native reforestation happening from the very start.
Yeah.
And so it's good to be able to give back to the community there as well in that sort of sense.
Yeah. So it's very sustainable business.
Yes.
Renewable, sustainable.
Nothing beats getting in at the coalface and learning more. So it's time to put myself to work.
I believe I'm going to come in and trim up some lion's mane.
Absolutely.
Or coral, what's the...
Coral tooth or
Coral tooth.
peka cure. And just make a little slice down there. You're going to fold down the bag and then you're pretty much just going to push the fruit back away from you.
Down to about here?
Yeah.
Or,
So then you want to just take off the substrate at the bottom of it. So you just need to use your knife, get all in there, take it all out. You're fired.
Come on, mate, look after the Irish Australians. Am I getting him right? I'm just trying to get the little bit underneath.
All that's going to come off there now. It gets a bit easier then once you get down to the base of it. Nice.
There we go, pretty good.
Perfect, and into the box it goes.
Here's the box ready for the sale. Yeah, we'll be taking those. We'll have them later on, and I'm sure we'll be feeling healthy because our brains will be functioning
Good to go for
the high
tonight.
rate.
So, I have some snacks here for you to take on the road there, witches, and then while you're up the mountain as well. Fantastic for the chairlift.
Yeah, I bet.
And I also have some fresh mushrooms as well for you to take.
Yeah, we'll get them involved in some of our cook-ups.
So we have your phoenix oyster, pink oyster, the coral tooth, tawakas, and enokis in there.
Well, DJ, thank you so much for having us over here. This has just been an absolute learning.
It's been great to have you.
Yeah, it's
Love
been
to
fantastic.
show you all around and show you what's going on here and the beautiful fresh produce that Queenstown has to offer.
Awesome, my man. Thank you very much.
No problem.
Woo.
After an epic mushy session with DJ, I hit the road with a stash of their signature mushroom jerky. Next stop, 360 Restaurant and Bar at the Crown Plaza in downtown Queenstown. Here I meet Chef Alvaro, a Chilean-born culinary maestro with a passion for sustainability and zero waste cooking.
Okay guys, so we are here with the ingredients that we pick up and collect from Kiwi Harvest. And we are gonna make a dish that it's all plant based. And yes, we are gonna just grill this. We're gonna make today vegetarian scallops. So this is the stem that it has been blanched, and now we are gonna just sear it in the grill. We got a puree here that I made obviously with the florets that I roasted. We're gonna use this as a sauce and as a base for the plant-based scallops. Any vegan will love me for this. To add a bit of crunchiness as well, and I made a sauce with the leaves of the cauliflower. And you are gonna go and see our friend from Microgreens Gibson that gives me this beautiful mustard microgreens. Spread some magic on the plate. And there you go. Plant-based scallops. Okay, Justin, we got the plant-based scallops. It's with the cauliflowers and bits and pieces that we collect from Kiwi Harvest. We try to showcase obviously root to stem, which is the same as nose to tail, so using the whole potential of the dish. And just we create this amazing food.
Amazing, no waste. May I try, chef?
No pressure. Are you a plant-based guy, or do you enjoy vegetarian food?
I do indeed.
Yes?
This is super tasty.
Yeah, nice. Obviously, I'm from South America, down south Patagonia, Chile. Strong heritage, Spanish heritage, countryside boy, part-time farmer. Besides, obviously, Kiwi Harvest, right now I'm part of a program which is the Aotearoa Zero Emissions for 2050. And it's every bite, and it's obviously when you you do these sessions where you teach professional skills to households on how they can tackle food waste. So you do these sessions. It's obviously an educational piece on building up those skills, and they apply them at home. And then obviously you go through this monthly period program, and you see the results obviously at the end of these sessions.
And that's been working well from what you've
Yeah,
seen?
it's been working well, and I'm quite proud that it's part of obviously a national campaign, government based. So there is some sort of eagerness to get involved in these things and tackle food. It's amazing how much food you waste in your house. It's just amazing. So we are in a major crisis. You know, if someone tells me that there is no climate change or global warming, I just walk away, and because we are in a major crisis, and obviously everyone can help. And food is a major contributor to the pollution in this planet. So, and not utilizing obviously the whole potential of a veggie. You are contributing with that. Yeah. CO2 footprint. So
well, we won't be
really
wasting any of this today, I tell you. We're going to eat it.
Okay. This one is a representation obviously of a really nice piece of Angus beef ribeye from New Zealand. Next one, we got a cartouche peri-peri hockey with some prawns. And over there we got the lamb, which is a lamb rump from Cadrona. One of my favorites. No pressure, it's a ceviche, salmon and prawns, and it's a beautiful dish from Peru.
Alvaro, thank you for
you're
having
welcome.
us here.
Anytime, and thank you so much for visiting Queenstown.
We wrap up the day with mates, margaritas, and mouth-watering Mexican. Tomorrow the team begins to assemble. Dylan and Jesse touch down in Queenstown, ready to dive into the flavours of New Zealand. With the crew coming together, our epic food and snow journey is just getting started.
Go, 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 go.
Hey guys, if you love snow and food as much as I do, come follow us at SNOWCHEF and come along on our journey through New Zealand.